Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Inside the Loop. As always, I'm your boy Dusty.
I'm Sonny.
And I'm Nico.
Welcome back. We apologize for not getting you an episode last week. Me and Sonny was out of town visiting the terrible state of Oklahoma. We visited, like, Sasquatch land, I guess, Broken Bow.
Only terrible for you because you lost a bunch of money at Choctaw.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking depressing. I almost lost $300, and then I almost gained it back, and then I was like, fuck, I'm going to stay at the blackjack table. Lost the whole back. Anyways, so this week we're going to have a little bit of an extended episode, and on top of that, we'd like to wish all of y'all a early happy Halloween. The theme today is going to be kind of like a Halloween-ish. That's why we got the goats, or not the goats, Michael Myers and then Chucky, but with some of the goats. Anyways, for our episode 4 Halloween podcast, please welcome our boy Gary.
Gary with a T.
Diesel G.
Diesel G, a.k.a. Gare Bear, a.k.a. Gary the Cell,
Gary the Stem.
The cell.
a.k.a. I can bend you over on prices at your local dealership.
These will always get the best of me, it seems. What's going on? One,
What
two,
do
one,
you
two.
do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
can hear you.
Is it on?
Hear you all good, loud and clear.
All right.
Can you scream real quick? All right.
At the top of your lungs,
Please
just-
no.
Nico does not
Just
seem
for
to move
audio
for that right
purposes.
now.
Research purposes.
All right.
One day we will have great cable management. However,
I don't want to talk
that
about
day is
that.
not
that
today.
Yeah. We'll get some like zip ties or something.
Some Velcro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know y'all can't see, but this whole backside is fucking just like
Horrendous.
walking
I was
over
walking
a
through
landmine.
Frightening.
landmines.
Anyways, I know we were trying to have you on an episode whenever our internet was shitty, but
Mhm.
welcome back per se.
Officially.
How you been?
Doing all right, man. It feels like I come out here every week for
Okay,
the podcast. It never
not that bad.
happens.
It's not that bad. But yeah, this is like the second or third time.
Smooth seas don't make a skilled sailor.
Yee yee. It's, from
Just a bar right
SpongeBob,
there.
I think.
Huh?
It sounds like something SpongeBob would say.
Yee
Not
yee.
SpongeBob.
I don't
Uh,
get
Redneck
that from
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. It was
Fucking
like a coworker
the
said.
green ghost. What's his name? From
The
SpongeBob.
Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, the Flying
Yeah.
Dutchman.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, so you're still working at the dealership, correct?
Oh yeah.
Can't tell
Your
by the shirt.
local trophy Nissan.
Wrong.
No? Oh, my bad.
Not quite. It's just a classic dealership up in Arlington. So nothing too special, I guess.
How you liking it up
Right
there?
on.
Oh yeah, it's a great environment up there. It's a totally different store from what is typically in the car business. Just
Mhm.
a lot more laid back. Like, you know how salespeople get the bad reputation of always like being vultures on the lot, like coming up to your door before you're even ready to get out. It's not like that there.
That's a rumor?
No.
I thought that was a fucking true story. All right, my bad.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I should
I'm
say
just kidding.
stereotype. But that stereotype isn't true there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot more laid back, and it's not very pressury.
Would you say this is probably like one of the better ones that you've worked at so far?
100%. I can't imagine anywhere else being any better in any area.
So what makes you like it so much? Is it the people you have working around you? Is it the customers that you get? What?
Oh yeah, it's a bit of both because in the sales business it's really really competitive,
Mm-hmm.
especially against each other sometimes. So it becomes really toxic really fast, and you have managers that are always expecting you to do shit that is seemingly impossible sometimes. And I get it. They want to make money.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's not all about that.
I agree.
Not all workers are robots.
Yeah, exactly. And I do feel like, because me and you have talked about this a little bit before, they do kind of set a standard of like, I want 30 cars sold this fucking week. It's like, well, you're not getting 30. You'll get maybe 2.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it is hard to sell cars, especially when you have customers like my dad, who is very hard-headed, come up there, I want this car for this price with 0% interest. And you're like, we can't do it. And he's going to be like, bullshit.
I know how this works.
I watched it on TV. I know this. I know how it's done.
Yeah. And the car business is like constantly changes. So it's never the same. I have people come in that were previously salespeople, and they think that they know how every dealership works, and it's not the same at any point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people get paid on the front, some people get paid on the back. I know where you make your money. You'll make money even if you discounted like $8,000. Not true.
Yeah.
They just think that they know how it works, and you can't defend yourself because of the stereotype that salespeople lie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the biggest things that I found out when I first started was that it's actually the other way around. Customers will lie more often than the salesperson will lie. And that fucking pisses you off like no other shit. Especially after doing this after years.
I have good credit.
Let me check. Bitch, that says 0.
You have
How do you
no
even do
credit.
that?
How are you in the negatives? I don't understand.
I've never seen a double-digit credit score.
So, funny enough, the lowest credit score I've ever seen is actually the lowest my managers had ever seen at Waxahachie Autoplex was a 362. The lowest is 350.
Damn.
That sounds
You
like
have-
something you have to
hold
try
on.
for.
You can't even start off. Like, what's your like when you get a credit card, or get a house or whatever? What's like the starting point?
Typically, so it changes based on a lot of different factors,
Mm-hmm.
but typically the range between 550 and 650 is where your credit will start out at.
Yeah.
That makes
after
me feel
it's
better about mine.
been
And I know 800s are like the golden era, right?
Right. 800s. I've seen a 900 before, which is crazy. I thought that was just impossible. I thought it was just like you'll never reach that 900. But
That guy probably got a credit card at like 14, and just like paid that bitch off every other day.
it doesn't matter so much of what age you get it,
Mm-hmm.
because credit only keeps up for like 7 years, a 7-year window.
Yeah.
Except if you repo a car. If you repo a car and you burn that bank for life. They
Yeah.
don't forget. And they
I
don't
agree.
forgive.
Well, since it is a Halloween episode, do you like Halloween?
I'm a little indifferent to it. Like, growing up, didn't really do a whole lot of Halloween stuff because at one point my mom was like very, very religious and was like, Halloween's the devil's holiday, so we're not going to celebrate it anymore. I'm like, but there's candy.
My dad says the exact same thing. And it's hard because, like, for my birthday, since it's in October,
Mhm.
every year we put on Nightmare Before Christmas and decorate the house in Halloween. And Dad would just be like, "This is fucking Satan's holiday." Da da da. I'm like, it's fun.
So, funny enough, what was his name? Martin Luther. Like
King?
back no,
Oh.
no. This is back in like 1600s Europe. Like he was like putting letters on the church and saying that they were teaching wrong and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and created his own branch of Christianity, Pentecostals.
Yeah.
On October 31st.
Yeah.
That's one way you can look at it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Interesting.
say it makes it Satanist or
No.
anything like that,
No, it's like I have one pastor say like you can't take away this day and say it's Satan's holiday when this is like the creation of this church, because it was a Pentecostal church.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a Pentecostal church?
Yeah, I grew up in one.
They get wild.
Oh
Yeah.
I Samson, his grandma is Pentecostal, right? And I was probably about 8, 9, and I've never been to a Pentecostal church. And she takes me to one in Dallas. Boy, they get fucking turned. Oh my God, you would think they're in a mosh pit at church. And they'd be like, there's like, randomly, everybody starts jumping up, speaking in tongues. And it's like fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm still half asleep. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And it was crazy. Especially coming from a Baptist church where everybody's like, you sit down the whole service, you hear a couple amens and stuff like that here and there. But yeah, hearing people jump up, start break dancing, and speaking in different languages, I was like, what the fuck is this? Not knocking Pentecostals at all. Just, it was
everyone does it
way
that
out of my
way.
comfort zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, since it is Halloween themed, have you ever seen an episode of ours? Fake.
No.
Fake. I already knew the answer. So our first segment is called Keep It in the Loop. we're going to do a keep 5, cut 5. Normally we do keep 3, cut 2, but we're going to keep 5, cut 5. This is going to be Halloween candies. So if you get in your trick or treat bucket, basket, bag, whatever you trick or treat with,
Just kind of what are you eating first, and
yeah.
what are you?
Obviously,
leaving
if you
behind?
get like a fucking, this is on the list, but for me, if you get an Almond Joy, throw that shit in fucking trash.
Do you know those hard strawberry candies that like kind of had the gel inside of them?
It has the strawberry wrapper on the outside.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
You like
Dude.
those?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. For what? For being wrong? Okay.
I have a
Alright,
feeling-
Because he was
That's
telling me about
funny.
them last night
Thanks.
whenever I was trying to come up with this, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, let me show you a picture. And he shows me a picture. I was like, oh, yeah, that shit's nasty as hell. And
I
he
just
was
hope I
like,
don't knock
what
some
are you
shit.
on about?
Top 2 and it's not 2.
Yeah. All right. So keep 5, cut 5. We got Kit Kat, Snickers, Butterfinger, Milky Way, Hershey's, Twix, Almond Joy, Babe Ruth, Payday, Three Musketeers.
You listed so much, I forgot half of them.
I
thought
think this
you
is
said
gonna be easy.
I thought it was
I
5.
think there's only 5 on there. I
You
like.
keep 5 and then you cut 5. There's 10 total. You want me to list it again?
Yeah, that's a little too much to
Okay.
just remember.
Kit Kat, Snickers. I said Snickers before y'all
Whoa,
come
whoa,
at me
whoa, whoa.
with an S.
Let's edit that.
I heard you right the first time.
Butterfinger, Milky Ways, Hershey's, Twix, Almond Joy, Babe Ruth, Payday, Three Musketeers.
Throw Payday away, dude.
Thank you.
I hate it. I hate
I'm
it.
keeping that.
Payday is terrible.
No,
Payday
Tripping.
is fucking
No.
terrible.
Y'all are tripping.
no.
I put Babe Ruth right down there with it, bro.
Yeah, that one. That one's next.
I don't really care
Almond
much
Joy
for Babe
right down
Ruth.
there with it. I'm not any of those.
I'll
three.
put Almond Joy down there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think this is gonna be easy because I think I only heard 5 that I liked: Snickers, Kit Kat,
Twix.
Twix.
I'll keep Twix. That's gonna be my third.
Was there Hershey's on there?
Yes, Hershey's.
Yes.
I'm keeping
Hershey's.
that.
Obviously, the actual Hershey's, not the fucking wild ass flavors.
What was some more?
I'm
Kit
keeping-
Kat, Snickers, Butterfinger, Milky Way,
Trash
Hershey's,
Butterfinger.
Twix, Almond Joy, Babe Ruth, Payday, Three Musketeers.
I'm keeping Milky Way. I'm keeping.
Here, I think it'll be a little more organized if we do it this way. Dusty, you ask Sonny, and go down the list like one at a time. Let him answer.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right, Kit Kat, keep her cut.
I'll keep it.
Snickers.
That one don't really strike me as much.
You
So
cutting it?
I'll cut Snickers.
Okay.
Cancel him.
No, that's messed up.
Do what you got to do.
Butterfingers.
I am me when I'm hungry or not hungry. Butterfingers, I'll also cut.
Milky Way.
Keep.
Hershey's.
Keep.
That's 3. Twix.
Definitely a keep.
Almond Joy.
I'll cut that one.
Babe Ruth.
Cut.
Payday.
Keep it.
And then you're cutting Three Musketeers.
Yeah, I'm not really big on the Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers are a banger until you drink Dr. Pepper and then it sticks to the roof of your mouth. That shit's fucking annoying. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Kit Kat.
Keep.
He
Snickers.
said go
Keep.
ahead. And then-
Butterfingers.
Trash.
Milky Way.
Keep.
Hershey's.
Keep.
Twix.
Keep.
Almond Joy.
Trash.
Babe Ruth.
Trash.
Payday.
Trash.
Three Musketeer.
Trash.
Damn. All right, cool.
That was easy as hell for
Cool.
me.
Excuse the fuck out of me. All right, so you're keeping, you said Kit Kat, you said Snickers, Milky Way, and Hershey's.
Yeah.
And Twix. Okay.
Snickers, Twix, Milky Way, Hershey's, and Payday.
I'm going to say Twix, Snickers, Kit Kat, Milky Way.
They saw that.
They did see that.
And Three Musketeers.
If you're
That's probably my 5.
if you know, you know. If you're watching, you know.
We have another guest here. She's not getting it on camera. Halloween events / what people do for Halloween. Trick or treating. Haunted houses. Watch scary movies. Bobbing for apples. Carving pumpkins. Put up decorations. Go through corn mazes. Ride a haunted hayride. Go to the pumpkin patch and have a Halloween party. There's one that better be kept. Because we're fucking having one in a couple days.
Okay, the first 3 you said I'm keeping,
Okay. Trick or treating, haunted house, and watching scary movies.
and then
Yep.
carving pumpkins and partying.
Okay, carving pumpkins and.
I'll agree with that.
Mr. Gary.
Yeah.
Those 5.
Come on, make it more challenging, bro.
I'd say trick or treating, watching scary movies, having a Halloween party, putting up decorations.
I like looking at decorations. I would not like putting them up though. That'd be a lot of work.
Is there anything on that list that y'all guys haven't done or would
Bobbing
like to
for
do?
apples.
I've never bought for apples.
Me either.
I've never
was
bought
about
for
to say.
apples, and I've never done a corn maze.
Now, do you even want to bob for apples? Because I don't even want to.
No.
I would pass that up.
I'd fucking drown myself trying to grab one.
Yeah. Before I pick one up.
All right, so we pretty much all agreed on the same things. The only thing I'd swap out from y'all's answers was instead of haunted houses, I'd do putting up decorations. I feel like haunted houses is a little overrated. And then keep 5, cut 5 horror movie characters. I know you haven't watched a lot of horror movies, but
Go
if
for
you
it.
know them, you can keep them. Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead, Art the Clown, shout out Terrifier, Jigsaw, and Jeepers Creepers. Now, since y'all two has watched horror movies, I figured this would be a lot tougher for y'all two.
Say them again.
Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead, Art the Clown, Jigsaw, Jeepers Creepers.
I'm gonna keep
Mike Myers.
I am Mike Myers.
Mike Myers, Chucky, Jigsaw, Jeepers Creepers, and Art.
of them first. Let's see. I would get rid of Art the Clown.
Oh,
I cannot stand
he's
gore.
so funny
I
though,
can't.
dude. He's so funny.
He hates gory movies though,
I
and
know,
Art's like the
dude,
most
That's
gory
exactly
one.
why.
If you took out the gore, dude, that motherfucker's funny.
All right, let's watch
He
a
makes-
whole censored movie of Art the Clown.
Every
It's gonna
time there's
be
blood
nothing
on the
but a
screen,
red
we'll
blur.
just put like fucking blurs on it. All right, so you cut Art,
Okay, what are some other ones?
Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead, Jigsaw, Jeepers Creepers.
Get rid of Jeepers Creepers, Pinhead, Chucky. So that puts me at 4. Then I guess Freddy Krueger gives off the same vibe. So look, I don't like horror movies.
deep inside the loop where we do our hot takes. Here we are, right here.
So
We skipped
I'm
the
just kinda
segment.
biased towards like the ones I deem shit I wouldn't watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get rid of them.
You wouldn't
no
watch
longer
any
exist.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Well,
That was a solid one right there.
I'm telling you, you better
That
not
versus the
lose
other
the
ones I
league,
would
bro.
keep.
We're making you watch Terrifier 3.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Nah, we're making you watch all
That's-
3 of them.
that's like the only reason I traded was because man, I can't afford anyone else to be on injured reserve, and I need points, and I can't be last because I will not.
That's if I win the league, that's what you're doing. If
We're
you
gonna put a
lose,
trash can in front of you, and we're gonna duct tape your eyes open.
you're
I want to
watching-
take
yeah.
back my trade.
Nope. You're
No.
watching
Tied
Art-
to a chair
You're
to
watching
watch it.
Terrifier 3.
All right, Sonny,
Better not lose.
please don't piss me off. That's all I ask, bro. Please.
Did I not say what I was keeping?
I didn't hear you because they were speaking over you.
No, they weren't.
No,
What did
he
you say?
already went.
I'm gonna keep Freddy, Jason, Michael, Ghostface, and Jigsaw. Episode 15 of Dusty not paying attention to what I'm saying.
Actually, episode 4.
I kept we're on like season 4. I said I'm keeping Freddy, keeping Jason, keeping Michael, keeping Ghostface, and I'm keeping Jigsaw.
Wait, which one's got the biggest ass?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm sorry. You did say that. Because you kept
Probably
4 out of
Mike
the 5.
Myers.
I'm keeping
At what
Freddy,
age though?
keeping Michael because that's my goat.
Killer in the streets,
almost
keeping
got
in
me.
the sheets.
Ghostface,
I almost said something wild.
keeping Freddy, Michael Myers, Ghostface. I'm keeping Chucky. I'm keeping Jigsaw. I was just gonna say like if y'all don't, I don't understand how y'all two didn't pick Freddy Krueger, but
Nah.
it's like the goat of scary movies. Which I know y'all gonna be like, well, why didn't you pick Jason? If I wanted a fucking scary guy that doesn't talk, I'd have picked Michael. Michael's at least more entertaining. Jason's just a guy with mommy issues. Anyways, deeper in the loop.
Did y'all see? Oh,
Go ahead.
did y'all see how the last Michael Myers ended?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Have you seen half of the Friday the 13th?
They're literally the same ending every time.
He's dead. Oh wait, he's not.
No, like
Episode
oh well.
700.
Gets riddled with bullets.
You think
Stands
he's
right
not?
back up.
You think he survived
Michael?
He
Yeah.
always does.
Yeah.
of old age?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it,
He-
it came.
he
The
passed
first one
on the
came out
spirit.
like late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
So motherfucker's old as fuck, still taking bullets and stabs and shit like that, and just crip walking that shit off. So, I think he's fine.
He lost a fist fight to like a teenager in a sewer.
It's the same thing with the
Did you laugh?
the
Low-key,
antagonist.
you
for
should've
fucking
put-
Jigsaw.
here.
You should have put
It's
Pennywise
the same.
in there.
It's the same concept. Age don't kill
Maybe.
him. Cancer don't kill him.
If I put in Pennywise, it would have been
We'll
over
see.
art.
We'll see. I think it's just like a spirit passed down to someone else now. At least that's how I interpreted the movie. Maybe we're wrong, but
Or Candyman.
Ooh. Honorable mentions goes to Pennywise and Candyman. I actually low key forgot about Candyman.
can't be that good.
Oh, okay, buddy. Actually, even the remake of Candyman was pretty solid. Yeah,
Uh oh, I haven't even heard of the Candyman, dude.
All right. Anyways, deeper in the loop,
Why am I here?
like before all the horror movie characters and stuff like that came out, we had the OGs. We had like the Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein,
Mummies.
Did you hear what I
the
heard?
mummies, zombies, shit like that.
I heard Dracula.
Oh.
Okay, buddy.
I heard Dracula.
That's after the camera goes off. Anyways, so deeper in the loop.
Why is
Hot
your
take
fiance
is-
smiling over there, dude?
Whoa, what the fuck are you doing over there? Jesus.
Stop.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop it.
She heard ejaculate and started smiling.
There she goes again. What the fuck is wrong with you? Grow up.
Aren't you laughing too,
I
fucker?
was about to say everybody's laughing at it.
All right. My hot take is that werewolves are better, cooler, and I would rather be a werewolf over a vampire.
I'd rather be a vampire.
Got my turn?
I'd rather
What-
be a vampire. They got better drip.
How long do werewolves live?
Plus, shout out Playboy Party.
Until they get shot with a silver bullet. Or
and then with
like
a vampire, you just have to stay away from the sun.
no, you got like 8 million fucking
The
weaknesses.
state, like that's just so like stereotypical that most vampire like movies or books or whatever they're the sun's not an issue. It's just like
Just Twilight.
So then,
no, not just Twilight.
I
I
thought
don't know, they
Twilight
turn
they could be
into-
in.
All vampires fucking
No, that's
burn in the sun unless you're at Twilight. Then you just glisten.
I thought they turned into wolves in Twilight.
no, that's
That's
wolves.
that's a whole different.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Twilight
saying.
is werewolves
no,
and
that's
vampires.
wolves. That's not the vampires.
No, I said they turned into wolves.
No, that's
The vampires
don't
That's
turn
the
into
wolves, not the
werewolves do.
vampires.
Oh, I didn't know there were that turned into vampires. I ain't seen them.
That's fucking insane.
I've only seen the wolf parts.
I don't even think you had to see it to know that it's about vampire and wolves.
So what are the cons to being a vampire? You get to live for nearly forever.
You gotta
And-
live on human blood and you die by a stake to the heart. I mean, that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Stake to the heart.
Can you like? Do I have to like get my blood from someone's neck, or
Yes.
does my girl just have to be on her period, or
This guy.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
I think it's harder to drink at that point. You're kind of wearing it.
it's kind of thick?
that's just disgusting, dude.
But if it's what you eat, it's just like a different type of food. It's
That's
like
just
cooking your
nasty.
potatoes a
Jesus.
different way.
If a girl listens
It's
to
like
this
microwaving
episode,
it to
they're
make it a
gonna-
baked potato instead of
probably
actually
gonna
baking it.
hit
That's
you
it, I'm
up
never
and be
watching
like,
this
"Why
show
would you
again."
say that? That's disgusting.
Oh yeah, let me just kill someone instead of, you know.
Well, most vampires they
advantage
do
of
like
nature.
they do bite your neck. I've seen a couple like that they could just like stab you on like the arm or some shit and then drink your blood that way. So I'm not 100% sure it has to be from like biting your neck or whatever, but probably.
But you said you'd rather be a werewolf than a vampire?
Fuck yeah. Well, respectfully,
I could-
vampires
I
have
could
like
see
8
why.
million fucking weaknesses. Not that they all die from, but it's just like, is that holy water? Oh, is that garlic? Oh, is that the sunlight? Oh, is that a
The
wooden
whole-
stake?
That's the second saying. The
Oh, is
whole
that a cross?
garlic and cross? All that is just. That's only what they show, like what they make it seem like, but it's not.
It's like a stereotype.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. But that's not what actual vampires are. If you read,
Well, also, I mean, go
if
ahead.
you,
sorry.
if you just read majority vampire like genres, none of them do the whole garlic, cross, holy water, dying from the sun. That's not what a vampire is.
That's like in kids' movies.
Yeah, it's like
Don't look at me like I'm wrong.
No, I'm not looking at you like you're wrong. I'm just looking at you like that's exactly where I got that information from.
yeah, it's just kid movies. Like trying to think of
So you're looking at me
there's
like I'm
something
right.
else that's like
Yeah.
well, yeah, like Gary said, like
Okay.
car salesman. Not every car salesman is trying to lie.
So
to
don't look
you,
at me like that.
but that's what the stereotype is. So everyone just assumes that's what it is.
Gary lies to me.
You're pretty.
Another one.
Case in point. Fucking salesman.
Another one.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to be a werewolf because, I mean,
They have super strength,
you
right?
could, yeah, you have super strength, super speed ish. Like, you don't have super speed, but you're a lot faster than what you are as a human. You can like outrun cars and shit.
Can you turn into a bat though?
Why the fuck would I want to be a bat?
Why wouldn't you?
You'd be a lot cleaner.
You know, dogs lick
That's
themselves,
wild.
right? Like, I know Matthias' breath stinks, but his body might be a little bit clean. His butthole definitely, because that motherfucker licks it religiously. It's factual statements. And also with a werewolf, like, I think you only turn into a werewolf during a full moon. So, majority of the month, you could just chill out with the other humans and be like, what's up, bro?
But do they live as long as vampires? Like, I would just kind of care, like,
How long you live?
how long? Yeah. What's kind of survivability?
I don't know. That's the only thing as far as werewolves that I don't know for sure. Like, I don't know if they have like a human lifespan, like 70, 80, 90 years of life, and then you pass away, or you live a lot longer until, like, I don't know, you get hit with a silver bullet. I don't know.
Yeah, because I was thinking, that, well, the longer you live, you can basically choose when you die. You can kill yourself at any point. It's just like, how long do you want to live?
You could do that as a
Yeah, but
vampire
if
too.
you're
You'd
a
be like,
vampire
"Fuck it,
and
I'm
you're
stepping
living
in the
for-
sun."
If you're a vampire and let's say you live for like 50,000 years, right?
Mhm.
You know how many people you got to meet, have relationships with, and then watch them die?
Who said you had to have a relationship with
over
them?
and over. What are you gonna do? Just sit in the house for 50,000 years?
I mean,
You could.
being a stud for
That's
a
fucking
long
depressing.
time is gonna. I think
You know
it'll be
which
fine.
pickup lines work and don't work.
Exactly. Yeah. You know all the pros and cons
This one
of
worked
life,
on
bro. You know the 48
Queen
laws of
Elizabeth
power.
I.
That's all you need to know.
This one worked on Sacagawea. It's gonna work on.
Dude,
This
but the
L2.
longer you live, the more things you see, which I guess would be pretty cool. Like
Mhm.
living throughout generations, watching technology progress. I think that would be super cool. Like, I get the human aspect of like socialization, watching people die and like pass away in front of you. Like, but if you're a vampire, aren't most of your family going to be vampires? Or
I mean, that doesn't say that you're a vampire. Now,
Unless
werewolf
you
wise,
transformed into one.
I think. Is it by bite, or is it like just genetics?
I think it's genetics.
It would be genetics.
I think it's genetics. Yeah.
oh, okay, so then it's just kind of a random mutation that you.
Yeah. It's like you turn 16 and you're like, holy shit, I'm a werewolf. Mom, Daddy, y'all werewolves? Yeah, we just never told you. Oh, all right, cool. Vampires, you get bit and you have like a 50-50 chance of either dying or getting turned into one. And then at that point, you're just like, let me just fucking bite people's necks all day. And only drinking blood kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, who
Like-
says that you have to? You can eat a little shit, right?
I think so. I think you can eat, but
Who's our vampire expert?
you survive off blood.
Yeah.
So, do I have to drink a gallon of blood? Like,
It's
should
like a
drink a
certain.
gallon of
I don't know like the
water, or-
logistics of all of it, but I know it's like certain amount per certain time.
okay. So, what? Why I asked that was because you're supposed to drink like a gallon of water a day. I rarely do, maybe once or twice a year.
Whoever came
That's
up with that
fucking
fact's
wild.
got to be.
He's got to be
smoking
wrong,
crack.
right?
Yeah.
But like, why does everyone go by that rule of thumb?
About like
There's
the
There's
apple
gotta
a
be
day
some
keeps
sort
the
of
doctor
basis to
away.
it.
They probably had PhD behind their name.
Yeah. They're like, I'm gonna make up some shit and then scare all the people. Scare all the fat people.
Yeah, scare someone that's across the room over there.
Across the road.
That search it up on Google and believe it.
Yep.
Oh my god. Speaking of which, I mean, obviously y'all live together, but like, has she told you some of the stupid stuff that she looks up on Google?
I watch it. I watch watch her like type in some
Unfold.
stuff. Like, yeah, like why the fuck you can ask me, and I wouldn't know, but I'll tell you not to waste your time.
It'd be
You
like,
got a point.
it'd be the smallest things. Like, oh, my chest hurts today. You okay? Google says I have 60 minutes to live.
Oh my god, what was that? You were just saying something like that the other day, right? Like, oh no, towards me. You were saying, oh, it's a problem or something. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I remember what it is. I can't say that.
If you join our Patreon, no, I'm kidding.
We'll keep that one outside the loop, guys.
He,
Outside the loop.
he had an extra lump on one of his balls, and
Did he guess
she
it?
told me.
I
she
had a
told me
bug
the-
bite on my
Oh my god!
balls, dude.
Ah.
And she was like, "That doesn't look right."
What you doing letting a
I've
bug
seen-
get over there, bro?
bro? Dude, mosquitoes not like just randomly bite your balls.
No.
If I was butt fucking naked,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
Actually, now we brought that up,
Oh, I
I'm
can't
sure I'm
talk
not the
about
only
it,
one.
and then just proceeds to talk about it.
I'm not. It wasn't on my balls, but I will say last night my like shin was itching, and I pulled my prosthetic off. I had a mosquito bite underneath all these fucking layers, bro.
yeah. It's like, how the fuck did you get there,
That boy took an expedition down there. That's wild.
Through the pants,
dude?
through 2 sleeves,
Yeah.
down the prosthetic, just to bite and come back out. I don't even know if the motherfucker survived, honestly.
If he did, he probably told his whole bloodline about it.
Guys, you will never believe this fucking adventure I went on today.
Dude, that shit probably would last longer than all the fucking Harry Potter movies put together.
That fucking bloodsucker probably like thought like,
You
man,
know how
this
hard
might
he
taste
had
like
to fight
ass.
to get through all that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what
wasn't
I'm
even
saying.
mad that I was
That
bit.
shit was like both of
I was
World
just like,
Wars,
damn.
just for that
I'm sure.
motherfucker.
I'm sure it's the same sensation as like cracking open a walnut. It's just so much work for next to nothing.
Yeah.
Are you saying my blood isn't valuable? Say that poor mosquito?
He could have just
Coulda just
ignored
went
your
everywhere.
pants, went to your arm, and just
He
bit.
could have got the same thing for less work.
Right. No, he had to fucking
Okay,
earn
same
it.
thing with fucking wings. If we're going down that route, I'd rather have a boneless wing than a bone-in wing and do all that extra work.
It's different
It's-
flavor.
I'm not the one doing all that work.
What do you? Are you bone-in or boneless? We've already had this
Boneless.
debate.
I'd
Bone-in.
rather have boneless.
Nah, you're eating chicken nuggets, bro.
I'm like a hybrid. I'll choose both.
I guess
It's different
for me, it
flavor.
kind of depends. But like, I don't know. If I go to B Dubs or Wingstop or something like that, I'd rather just get boneless instead of num 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 num. Turn it over. Num 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 num.
Yeah.
You just throw the bones aside.
That reminds me of what you told me whenever I was eating those wings one time. You're like, good thing a gay guy just hasn't looked over here, or else he'd fucking look at you as his next boyfriend.
Oh, he was sucking that shit dry. Oh
Dude,
my
I was
god.
leaving no meat on that shit. Dude, that shit was good.
He'd eat the sides and he'd go like that.
Okay, there
Perfect.
was no
fucking
sucking
bone.
action going on. It was just straight teeth.
Okay, I'm sorry. Chewing that thing. He was, bro. You could not even tell that shit was a wing. Like, you know how coyotes, like with roadkill, they eat that shit until it's just bones? That's him, bro.
That shit went hard.
He would have made a lot of men happy that night, bro.
Okay.
All right, we got way far away from
Whose
werewolves
hot
and
take is
vampires.
next?
Yeah, if y'all have one, y'all can spit one out.
Let's see.
See, this is the problem. Like, you don't think it's a hot take until you say it, and then everybody's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Do y'all think it's awkward to stand in an elevator with a random person and start a conversation?
No.
Depends on the conversation. And depends on how long that conversation lasts.
I kind of started one with an older lady whenever I was visiting him in the hospital.
How many floors were there?
I hate standing in elevators with random people.
Wait, what'd you say?
How many floors?
I don't know. It was your fucking room.
I know. Well, yeah, I never went into my room.
We were on the same one.
I was asleep.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was on like the 4th floor.
So you rode with her for 4 floors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too long. I don't mind having a conversation with somebody, but once I see the doors open and she don't walk off and then the door closed and I'm like, fuck, I guess she's still riding. Then the next one comes up, doors open, another person gets on, doors closed. I'm like,
No, it was just 1st to 4th. There wasn't no stops.
I don't know. Depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll start a sometimes it's me that fucking starts the conversation. Like, I think on the cruise ship, they had those elevators there. And you remember the older couple that was just like, they watched us propose and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's an older couple and a young couple.
I think I should get the mic to her.
She said there was
She
an
probably
older
remembers a
couple
little
and a
more than I
younger
did.
couple.
I think I already drank some, but like I started a conversation. I don't remember what it was, but went on, and then the next day, I think it was like the same people in that same elevator, and I was not in the mood. I was hungover from the night before and just didn't want to talk to anyone. They started talking back to me, and this is while she's still in bed and I'm going down to get some food. I just want to get some food and get back up there. So at that moment, yeah, it's a little awkward because you
Yeah.
kind of feel
it's kind of
like you don't wanna
situational,
talk
I
to you.
guess. But
Right.
or was it like a dumb conversation? That like the first time y'all had a conversation?
Yeah,
like,
it was just something funny.
Oh
that
man,
I
it
was
really is sunny today.
like- no, it was not.
Are y'all
that
looking to
dumb.
buy a car?
Hey, I work at a dealership of Waxahachie. You guys play in the area or something? Or
So we're from Alaska. Close enough.
Come
we
on
also
down.
do delivery.
Yeah, we could ship a car to you.
CarMax type shit.
We'd put it on the cruise ship.
Oh my god! Speaking of delivery, like I had a Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they have like 200, 300 miles of range?
Yeah.
I had to deliver one to like southeast of Houston, and that shit was the most annoying thing to plan out because Teslas, you have to have an app in order to recharge at their fast charging stations.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go through all the hassle of registering as an owner of this vehicle when I'm not actually an owner. I had to like contact Tesla support, go through all their loopholes and all their bullshit, and deliver this car 500 miles away. I'm not the one driving it. I have to coordinate 2 drivers, a follower and the guy driving the Tesla. And shit hits the fan almost immediately because the Tesla started off at like 50% charge. Like 100 miles down the road, they're like, there's no charging station.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, there's a dealership over here. Let's go over here. They don't have the right adapter. What do you mean they don't have the right adapter? There's different ones. Yes, there's different ones. Cool. I'm learning all this as I
It's
go.
like fucking phone chargers.
Yeah, dude, it was so annoying.
That's
Fucking
probably why I'll never
finally
get a
figured
Tesla.
it out.
Yeah.
It'd probably be all right to have, but just like maintenance would suck.
Maintenance is probably the easiest part of them. You don't have to do any oil change, no, barely any
Oh,
filters
yeah,
or anything like
but
that.
Still.
It's just, I see them more
Knowing what
practical
charging
in an in-city use,
Mhm.
not driving long trips and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like that's
Right.
why I don't think the autopilot makes any sense. For like longer trips, they advertise it for longer trips. I'm like, I would not take a Tesla for any further than 200 miles round trip
Yeah.
because the convenience of plugging it in while you go to sleep is not there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I think the cars look cool. The trucks look fucking horrendous.
The Cybertruck.
Cybertruck,
Yes, that shit
yeah.
looks like a fucking special needs triangle. Like the way that it's shaped up and then it shapes down on the backside, it's like, why? Who the fuck came up with this design?
601.
Something. It might be negative.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's some Ferris shit right there.
For real.
Yeah, those trucks are ugly.
Oh,
So
I got a hot take. It's the one I've been talking about. It ain't really one that I could talk about with y'all because I know y'all don't listen to them. But for Suicide Boys, their producer, I'll say Scrim. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong if you listen to them. But I'll say Scrim is a better producer than Metro Boomin.
Metro.
Dude, that shit's
He
annoying.
You
I
did
hate
good,
Metro.
Slick.
Is that the same person? Am I
Yes.
fucking?
Yeah.
No, I did Scrims.
Well, actually,
he has
I think Metro
kinda
has
a
like 2 or
couple.
3 different ones. He has that one.
Yeah.
He has
If you on Metro,
don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Or
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Oh, and- yeah. He has like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
But
So annoying.
Let me know in the
so
comments if I'm
goddamn
wrong.
annoying.
oh, really? You think that's annoying? Imagine
Absolutely.
a Juice WRLD song coming out, and you hear 7 DJ Khaled ad libs before the fucking song
Hate
starts.
that.
Dude.
God.
DJ Khaled is the worst one of them all.
God, dude.
I don't even think that's
We the
a bad
best.
take or a hot take or anything.
Another
I think
one.
that's
It's
just
not a
Juice WRLD
absolutely
did. They ain't believing us.
factual.
Believe in us.
Everyone will agree with that.
Bro was
We're
just
the
spamming.
best music.
Bro was just spamming all his fucking emotes, bro. It's like, God, shut up. Shut the fuck
I
up.
think somebody made a TikTok of that one where it had the song that DJ Khaled produced that had Lil Baby and Future on it, and Future actually got a word in before DJ Khaled, and somebody was like, "Nah, fucking Future had to like."
He had to cut him off and be like, shut up.
He had to offer him like 500 donuts or something just to get a word in before, you know.
That's fucking wild. You know who DJ Khaled kind of looks like? Like, if he went bald, he would look like Fat Joe. You know who Fat Joe is?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Terror Squad. He's a
He'd
rapper
need to
anymore.
like probably have a lighter shade of eyebrows, you know, like his eyebrows are too thick to look like Fat Joe, and his beard, it's too dark.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think Fat Joe just had like a goatee or something. He might have a beard.
Yeah,
That
Plus-
can't be comfortable.
his head is egg shaped, bro. You know who you're talking to?
Yes. Have you seen her?
I think the chair is crying.
She slept
for help.
upside down at one fucking point.
That chair's been crying.
She
for
probably would be
about a year.
a Dracula or whatever, a vampire, to be a
Like,
bat, hang
The
upside down.
arm- The armrest of that chair
yes,
is
we
like,
know.
My other take, it should be freezing fucking cold take, but zombie movies, shows, and games are underrated / overhated. That should be freezing cold.
They're underhated.
Underrated or overhated.
I don't know. I think everyone
give me an
likes Walking
example.
Dead.
And I Am Legend. Black Ops Zombies.
Everyone, I
Dead
haven't heard
Island.
someone that has. I've never met someone that has said that. That one zombie.
Another
movie,
fucking. There's 2 crickets.
What is it called? The one where the dude's like obsessed with fucking snowballs or whatever fuck or Twinkies. What the fuck is that one called?
Zombieland.
Oh, Zombieland.
Yeah, I've never heard
Yeah.
anyone say Zombieland's bad.
Right.
It's not.
That was funny.
I don't know. I've heard a couple people that say like zombies are dumb or whatever, but it's like, bro, if you played a game or watched a movie or a TV show or something, that shit's really entertaining. I know zombies are really easy to beat, but once you get like a massive horde around them, it gets crazy.
Oh yeah.
Especially for like the Walking Dead Telltale series game. That's probably a top 10 story-based game
Mhm.
ever with the 4 seasons that they have.
Or Last of Us.
That's top 3 for me.
Ooh.
Last of Us is zombies,
Last
right?
of Us and The Walking Dead Telltale games. That's top
Yeah,
3.
Personal
games.
top 3, but I'm pretty sure others would agree top 10 of all time.
Yeah.
Story-based.
For me, it'd be fucking God of War, Last of Us, and Walking Dead for story.
I don't even know who I. That's actually I'm gonna think about that. You go ahead and say who you would put up there for your top 3, because I gotta think about mine real quick.
You play a lot of story games. You literally play Black Ops 4 story.
Oh yeah. I play a lot of campaign modes, but
That's what
like
I'm
not
saying.
so much about
Yeah.
zombie stuff.
No, not zombies. Just
Oh.
because, I mean, yeah, Last of Us is about zombies, but God of War ain't.
Yeah. Okay. So like, one of the story games that I just started playing. Like, I shouldn't say that, but I had started playing like forever ago and stopped. Is Detroit Become Human?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I've
Like
heard of
that is a really good story, and
Yes.
there's so many things you can do differently
Mm-hmm.
that, and its underlying messages are so easy to understand. It's just such a good way of like explaining humanity.
Grasping if it was like
It's-
real or not.
Right. Right, like if you haven't seen or played Detroit Become Human, it's basically Set in the future, these robots, like, they look exactly like humans. The only way you can really tell is because they have like a blue ring, or
Yeah.
it'll turn yellow and red.
On the top of their head. Or,
Yeah.
like, kinda
And they're
their
designed to
temple.
do specific jobs and stuff like that. Eventually, because they are so advanced and perfect in nearly any way, they start replacing jobs. So people become homeless. There's less people working, and people buy these robots to work in their houses, to do all their chores and do all this other stuff for them. And eventually these AI bots become a little sentient, and they break out of their programming and start fighting back. And you can either like resort to violence or peaceful or a little bit of both. And it's just like a whole nother civil rights movement just with machines, and
Right.
regular people just don't understand it
Mm-hmm.
and fear it. So there's a lot of like, it's very, very similar to like racism, like how it was back there, like the 60s and
I
shit
hate
like
these
that.
fucking robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very parallel to like the 60s.
It's got a really interesting story to it.
in Civil War. Or
Is it on PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm
I'm
playing it
not
on the
PlayStation.
PS5.
I don't think I've ever heard of it either.
Really,
Yeah.
Oh,
it
I
is
feel
such
like
a
you'd
good
like
story. Like we
Is it-
just
is it
started
a long
playing
story?
again. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah.
long.
yeah, it's got a bunch. Not only that, but the different outcomes you could have too.
Yeah, you can play it over and over again and come up with different outcomes.
Right.
Do you have a PS5?
I think no.
PS4,
Not anymore.
PC.
Yeah,
That's right. I think it's on PC.
Everything's on a PC.
Yeah. I'm about to say if I can find it, I'll play it. Because it does sound interesting, especially if you could change the story ending all the time. Because then it'll make you want to, all right, I
can
beat it this
replay it.
way. I want to play it again and see what happens now.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and there were situations I was put in with like this. There's no good decision. What do I do? Like, I won't spoil too much of it, but it's well worth playing.
I still don't have a 3, but I will say, as far as games that I've played, and I was like, I'm addicted to it story-wise, God of War series, I agree with. Especially all the newer ones. The Arkham series, honestly, all 4 of those
Yes.
games was crazy fucking good.
Agreed.
Even though Arkham Origins wasn't that great, but the other 3 was like fucking masterpiece. Damn. See, that's the problem. I've played so many games that's like it has a really good story or something. But I don't know if it would be top 3 or not.
There's another story game that I haven't seen or really even know anything about, but it's Heavy Rain. Do you know it?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of
Heard
it.
the name.
I wanted to play it. I wish someone knew a little bit about it to tell
Yeah,
me.
I don't know.
Damn.
Someone's watching this right now, like, you haven't played Heavy Rain, motherfuckers. You're
Somebody
uncultured
else
swine.
knows it!
It's probably a big game.
I
and you
think
don't
it's like
even
a
realize
sec.
it.
I think it's like the second in the series. I don't know what the first one is, and that's probably gonna trigger someone too. So
What's your favorite Black Ops campaign? Because I know you played all of them.
What's your favorite?
Mine would have to be
game?
1.
oh, one is such a fucking classic.
Yes.
Mine was 2.
The numbers.
Two.
I like
really
the
like
horses.
because you could choose some outcomes and make it a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. Why haven't they done that again?
Because it's Black Ops. Look at the more recent ones. They're all trash.
It's because it's
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
No,
like,
like-
everything Call of
Right.
Duty is now is trash.
But still, like they did that so well in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 did so well. Why didn't they repeat that?
They did. Black Ops 3 was a good Black Ops. I mean, I didn't play the campaign.
No, what I'm saying is like making different choices.
Oh. I don't know. Just because they're dumb.
Yeah.
They
If
probably
there's someone
just
from
found it as too
Activision
much
somehow,
work.
some way,
They'd rather
watching
move
this,
forward than to
please.
just give us what we like.
They focused on quantity than quality.
Yeah.
Because they started pushing one out every year.
Okay.
That's why I'm on PC. It's like a fucking third of a terabyte for the new Black Ops. Terabyte.
Yeah.
God
Black Ops 6
damn.
was, I think, like 100.
And they didn't even bring any of the old shit from like Cold War, Verdansk, all the other you know how they kept pushing.
Mhm.
Oh, well, the previous game, the Modern Warfare 3, all the other shit.
Yeah.
They're not even bringing that. It's just Black Ops 6. and it's still a third of a terabyte. Like, how the fuck do you have a smaller game with more storage?
Oh my god.
As of now, I think in multiplayer, they still don't have Nuketown yet. It's coming, I think they said November 1st, but still. The fact that they don't have it out.
It sounds like a
on
fucking
launch.
must-have.
Wait,
yeah,
honestly.
especially with the Black Ops
I'm
game,
trying to
'cause
remember
that
back
kinda
to Black Ops 1. Was Nuketown like a DLC
based
map?
Black Ops.
No,
Mm-mm.
it was.
No.
It was just a regular
was
I
one
multiplayer
think
map.
Black Ops 2 was the DLC
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
because it was more advanced.
Now, I will say, Nuketown Zombies was fucking crazy. But the door locations
Didn't get to play.
pissed
that.
me the fuck off, bro.
Ass.
Like, you know the Yellow House?
Yeah.
There was 1, 2, 3, 4. There was like 5 doors just in the Yellow House.
Oh, yeah,
there was
like, up
there
the
was
stairs
one
and
just to
shit.
go up the stairs. Agitating
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
That's how I felt on the default map on World at War.
God damn, I haven't played that shit in a while, bro.
That was a good one.
I haven't played that shit since PS2.
Started it all. It was I think Notch Duran Toten. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Where it all started.
Yep.
God, the memories.
Dude, no. Black Ops
The
6,
war
they
zone.
need to put a rework of Kino, bro. Or 5.
I told this to I told this to Samson because me and him used to play Transit,
Transit.
all the time.
Yeah, dude. What the
But
fuck? Jinx.
okay, imagine, okay, you're playing Black Ops 2. You know how you go to that cornfield and you have knocked over there.
Yeah.
Imagine if you walked into the old building, the doors lock behind you, and you had to spend one round in that building. You know how fucking crazy that should be. Oh
That'd
my
be
god, that'd
wild.
be crazy.
I like that they brought it back in Black Ops 3, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
that shit
Zombie
was cool.
Chronicles, dude, that Zombie Chronicles was probably the most solid thing about Black Ops 3.
That was probably, if you take out Zombie Chronicles, then Black Ops 3 would probably be fucking hammer dog shit.
It had a pretty decent multiplayer.
I mean, it was alright, but that was right whenever all the fucking running on the walls and shit like
yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
cool. That was a new thing, but
Yeah, for it being a new concept for Call of Duty, they definitely handled that pretty well for Black Ops 3.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't like Advanced Warfare.
because the gun
Or Infinite
selections were
Warfare.
god awful, and they managed to make that game tolerable to play.
Yeah.
Right. Plus, with the new operators and them having certain abilities and stuff, they kind of cooked with that one.
And then Black Ops 4 is probably one of the worst Black Ops.
I wouldn't say worse, probably the most forgotten.
No, the worst one is fucking Ghost. No one ever plays that one.
Yeah.
I still play it.
God,
You
you're-
still?
I still
Ghost?
play it.
Is
Like,
anybody on
any-
there?
Ooh,
No.
I will say this though. There was probably 2 or 3 maps on Ghost that I really, really enjoyed.
Campaign was good
One
for it.
had the
Warhawk.
castle. Yeah.
That's Stonehaven. Stonehaven was one of the most hated maps of that game
Oh,
because it was how big it was. But like I liked all the atmospheres of all the maps.
Mm-hmm.
They were just huge.
Yeah.
Right.
They should have added more players and maybe it would have been a little. There's 2 big issues that I think would have made it a lot more playable. You died super fast, so just up the health. Like when I say I play it still, I play like custom matches where I'll put in bots because there's no one playing this anymore. I'll up the health, and what was the other issue? Oh, player count. Player count was like what, a 6v6 still?
Mhm.
You can turn that up to like a 10v10 in custom matches.
They should have had that option just to begin with.
Should have stayed. Yeah, it should have been there. They
A
had
10v10
the
search and
ability.
destroy?
Yeah, they had the ability to make that a great game and chose not to. But one of the biggest things I did like about Call of Duty Ghosts was the way you selected your perks was like a point system on a grid, and some perks were worth 5 points, some were worth 6, 7, some were worth 1, 2, and you could have as many or as little perks. It kind of worked like the pick 10 system, where you can go without a secondary. That's an extra point towards your perks. You can go without a tactical or a lethal, and that's two other points. It was just, if you wanted more perks, they were there and available.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wanted specialists, dude, you could get every perk in the game like that. Fucking crazy.
Out of all of the Call of Duties that you've ever seen and or played or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your holy trinity of like, these are the
Ooh.
3 Call of Duties that made me love the franchise?
Oh, I got mine.
That's a
Now-
hot take
now-
because Ghost is
already
one
got
of
mine.
them.
I'm gonna ask you your top three,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna ask you your bottom three. So give me your top three first.
So Ghost was one of the first Call of Duties I ever played. I loved it.
What? That was your first? Oh, you started
Every
Yeah.
single fucking viewer that we have
Oh,
is
Bro.
going to hate that take.
It's probably
Absolutely
throwing their
hot
phone
take.
across the room.
But
They're gonna be like, "How in the fuck is Ghost top three?" But
dude,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember who this YouTuber was, but he would play Ghost religiously and defend it religiously. And I would always watch him because, yeah, he's right. He makes good points.
That-
Look, I'm
You
new
were
to
the
Call
only
of-
viewer
he
on
gets
the
it wrong.
channel. Yeah.
You're his one subscriber. He has your name plaqued on his wall.
This
You
guy,
were the one like next to the 52,000 dislikes.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to that shit because I was like, because before I had the PS4, I had a PS2. I didn't
Yeah.
like play anything else but like fucking Gran Turismo on the PS2.
Banger game.
Let's see what are some other Call of Duties that I really like playing. Modern Warfare
Which one? Okay.
2019. That's up there. That beat Ghost, so that's my number one. I'm gonna put Ghost as number 3, and then Black Ops. I'm gonna say Black Ops 2 is my
Yeah.
second one.
So I'd go the same. Black Ops or Modern Warfare 19 is my number 1. Number 2 is Black Ops 2. I'm just debating if I want to put Black Ops 1 at 3 or Modern Warfare 2 or 3 at 3. Which one's the one where you could fight the Juggernaut and shit, like rounds with like
That was
That was
Modern
like-
Warfare
that was
3.
two-
Squads?
right?
Like the
Was that
squads
3?
kind of game mode. That was third.
that was
three.
three.
Third one?
Yeah.
I'll put Modern Warfare 3 at 3.
Yeah.
The OG
A lot of
one.
people
OG
didn't like
Modern
that
Warfare
one.
3.
I like that one.
How?
I heard that was a good
I-
one.
Every single original Modern Warfare
Was solid.
Was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Call of
but-
Duty 4 Modern Warfare was a great game, especially story mode. Modern Warfare 2, banger. Modern Warfare 3, banger. Even the poster for it, I was like,
absolute badass
I'm about to
fucking
know.
art.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that should be in a museum
I
somewhere.
swear, I feel like you had that like hung up on your wall, Gary.
Samson had it. Yeah, he had the
Oh,
third
that's
one.
wild.
It was the black and white, and then the MW3 was the green. I was like, that shit looks clean.
But I heard somewhere like between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, like Sledgehammer or whoever made it, Raven Software, like a whole studio was fucking wiped out. Like a lot of the people that were working on Modern Warfare 3 just were either quit or fired. I don't remember the whole story. But like when Modern Warfare 3 came out, it was unfinished and unpolished and stuff like that, and people didn't like it. It didn't have the same kind of feel as Modern Warfare 2, blah, 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 all
It's
this other
still,
stuff.
I mean, it's still good. So
It's
Yeah.
good, but like back then,
That's
they
why
didn't
they
know what they
remastered
had.
it.
They had high expectations coming off of 1 and 2, and then 3 kind of fell short of what they were wanting, and they just kind of overreacted, I guess, from there. I liked it.
yeah, that like where you fought like human based rounds, that was fun for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, before I had the PS4, I really never played anything online. I would go over to my friend Glenn's, and we would actually play that Modern Warfare 3
Shout out, Glenn.
game mode.
Yeah, that was so fun. Like that's what I would do. I'd go over to my friend's house, and that's how we would do. Hours and hours and hours.
RIP split screen modes and
Yeah, it was
games.
so bad too.
Are you fucking screen peeking? No, that's what.
God.
Absolutely, the fuck I am.
Best fucking
It was
believe.
bad when you got like 3 juggernauts on the map, and you're like, yeah,
Shit.
we're not
And the
winning
fucking
this.
helicopters
yes,
going
yes,
overhead.
dude.
Fuck
it's,
them bitches.
It's so bad. Like, and then like if you get put in a map where like you have no buildings,
You're fucked.
you're chopped. You're not winning. That juggernaut's melting you, and that chopper's melting you.
Mhm.
Sonny, what's your 3? Your holy trinity of Call of Duty.
Well, my number 1, I know not many people are going to agree with it, but Black Ops 1.
Okay, as long as you didn't say Ghost, I'm fine.
Fuck
I'm
no.
sorry.
Fuck you.
2, I'm going to probably say Modern Warfare 2019. Number 3, I'm going to put World at War.
Ooh. Okay.
Black Ops 1 is like, I feel like is probably one of the most overlooked ones other than 4 because of not only the campaign, but the multiplayer was solid. Had really good maps, really good memorable guns. All the camos were good. Everything about it was just perfect, and the zombies were good too, especially the DLCs. Whenever you had Moon and Jungle, Shangri-La, whatnot, and just overall,
Get to play
it
as
was-
JFK.
You didn't get to play. Oh yeah, on
In
5.
5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit was dope.
All the like when you had to tear down the door and then you bring back the barricade and then you get the jump up and then you get to levitate above the table. That shit was broken, bro.
I could never get to fucking do that.
It's hard as fuck.
It never worked.
It's hard as fuck. It took me a long ass time to do it.
I did learn the snake glitch.
I never
though.
got the fucking telephones though for the Eminem song. I never got it.
There was an Eminem song in there.
I can't remember what the name of it was, but if you collect all 3 of the red phones on the map of 5, you get an Eminem song. Just got like the meteors from Kino.
Yeah.
Banger song, by the way. 115 is a crazy ass song. But yeah, I'll look it up after this podcast. But my Trinity would be 1 would be Black Ops 2, 2 would be 2019 Modern Warfare, and 3 would be tied between Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Because it's story
Now.
mode.
Let's break that tie. Them two. Which one?
No.
We're
not doing it.
Choose.
I'm getting
that tie.
1, 2, and 3.5. All right. We're not breaking the tie. I'd have to go back and play it. Map wise, it would probably go to Modern Warfare, but I don't know, zombies. Just it's hard to beat zombies. Kino 5, the Moon.
Dead Ops Arcade.
Oh my god, yes. Where
Yes.
it was like the whole arcade game, and you had the gorilla and shit.
Yep. It
God, I forgot about that shit.
was like a sky view, and you were looking down at your players, and it was nothing like regular zombies.
Having to look that shit up on YouTube to see how to fucking play and shit.
I didn't even have to look it up. I heard it from somebody at school, and I was just like hyped as fuck throughout that entire rest of that day. And I was like, dude, when I get home, I'm gonna try this shit.
It's
I
fun.
finally got to
I
type it
know.
into the computer and shit, and finally fucking got that.
You ever beat it?
I don't think so.
Only at
I've
night.
probably gotten close.
You ever
This
beat it?
motherfucker.
Sometimes take the kids to the pool.
Only during,
Or
before, and
drop the kids
after.
off at the pool.
Yeah. All right. So bottom 3 Call of Duties, and then we'll jump into NFL predictions.
Okay, I'm jumping the first person that says ghost.
I was about to say that
Go-
at first.
Oh,
Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Cold War.
You'd put Infinite Warfare above it?
Oh wait, no, Infinite Warfare.
Okay, I was
Never
about to
mind.
say.
I was trying to think which one was
Never
worse
mind.
between Advanced and Infinite. I think Infinite was
Yeah,
worse.
Infinite was definitely.
Yeah.
He is
Advanced
fucking
wasn't
garbage.
too.
I forgot about that one.
Advanced wasn't the worst. I like the campaign. Of
I actually
it.
kind of enjoyed Advanced just because the guns. And
Yeah,
then
that
you
too.
could double jump with the robot skin or whatever.
in the
fuck.
slide.
The
Yeah,
exosuit. Or
the
whatever.
exosuits were pretty nice.
I got another hot take.
No, you're not telling me.
What's
Advanced
gonna be your
Warfare is
worst
good.
one?
No,
Or
the
Infinite
worst
Warfare
one.
is even. No,
I liked Infinite Warfare too.
you're weird.
First, you don't pick Freddy Krueger in your top 5, and then you're gonna put Ghost and Infinite Warfare in your.
Look, Infinite Warfare was not my favorite by any means, but like I really liked the story. Multiplayer, I played a good bit of it. I think it just suffered from some maps.
You're
But the guns were pretty
officially.
fun.
You officially no longer have an opinion on anything,
especially when it comes to Call of Duty. Jesus.
brother. You like the 2 worst Call of Duties ever made? Like how?
No, there's worse Call of Duties than Infinite Warfare.
Okay, name them.
Go ahead, and name them.
Name them.
Advanced Warfare, Black
Maybe.
Ops 4, and
I mean, Black Ops 4 is right there with them, but
Black Ops 4 brought the fucking open map 1v1s where you had the zombie locations and shit, like the Battle Royale. That shit was fucking fire.
That was the first battle royale
Yeah.
for Call of Duty.
Oh, the Blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That shit was fucking crazy.
That's why I give it more credit than
See that
the
that's,
hate it gets.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like battle royales, so I guess
That's
where
understandable.
that is.
I guess.
wow, that's valid. BO4, but you can't say Infinite Warfare is not down there too.
Mm,
Because you can't say Ghost is bad because it's in your top 3.
wait, what?
Yeah, you
No,
s-
no, like Ghost is not bad.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
Okay,
you have
buddy.
to put Infinite Warfare down there.
Yeah, Infinite Warfare's down. No, not Infinite. Advanced Warfare, What was the other one I said? Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Then I'll put Cold War.
I mean, I didn't like Cold War either, so.
I hope a mic actually caught that. I don't even know.
Yeah.
It probably, yeah, it should have. You probably
It
sound
catches,
far
it
away
catches
though.
me sitting right here talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Sonny?
Worst one, I'm obviously putting Infinite Warfare up there. Other than campaign, I will put Ghost. The campaign is really solid to it. I wish they would add more to it.
On Ghosts?
Yeah, dude, that campaign just left on a cliffhanger. And
Oh
I'm so
yeah,
pissed
the worst
about it.
cliffhanger.
Yes,
Like I get that the story doesn't make 100% sense, but like it was fun to follow.
It doesn't make 50%
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
no, it makes well a little
So
bit.
it would take a lot to hop to even the fucking beginning, but if you just accept that and play the rest of it, it's kind of fun.
You basically have to hear it out, is what he's saying.
Like
Hear me out. Hear me out.
because I don't think any other Call of Duty does it the same way Ghost did it. Like Ghost was a guerrilla warfare kind of campaign.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another Call of Duty that does that, and I wish they could go back to it. Like, please.
That's fair, but I'm gonna still have to throw that one in there. And
I'm jumping you.
Okay,
You about to jump all three of us. 'cause
Rear
Ghost is
naked
mine, too.
chokehold.
RKO out of nowhere. I'll just throw in fucking BO4. Like I said, it's
Amen.
it's probably one of the most forgettable Black Ops there is.
Yeah, I saw the title Black Ops 6. I was like, where the fuck did we go? Like,
Where's 5?
where was 5? Where was 4? Oh, yeah, 4.
4 did it. Like Samson was trying to be like, oh, I don't know why we skipped 5. I'm like, Cold War? He's like, oh, yeah.
That counts.
I beat him in a 1v1 on that, by the way. The only time we ever 1v1'd.
So you're at 100% win rate.
Against Samson on Call of Duty so far, yes.
There you
But
go.
I know he ain't going to watch this episode, so
Lazy
if you
ass
do,
bitch.
I own your ass on Call of Duty so far. Zombies, maybe not so far. Dude, we were playing yesterday on Black Ops 6 Zombies. Him and Fabian are like the biggest fucking virgins I've ever seen on touch that game, dude. Fabian survived on round, I think, 33 with a sniper.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to understand this about Samson. And a little bit of Fabian, but definitely more Samson. The moment a game that he's looking forward to comes out, he has no wife. He has no kids. He has no job.
life. Yeah.
He will clock the
Dude,
fuck
do
out,
you remember when we
ignore
would
everybody,
come
shut the
home after-
bedroom, and play the games.
Hold on.
That's it.
Good.
No,
Yeah.
Do you remember when we would come back from after school and we would all just get online on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the 2019? And we would just,
Run customs.
yeah, run customs and go into fucking matches.
He's hard
Dude.
scoping.
For like
I
4
never had
hours.
the internet for that. I wish
Yeah,
could
I had
join in
Damascus and all that, and like I was
And we-
super good at movement
Yeah,
and timing
but we
grenades.
still shit on you. Yeah, it's just
No,
tragic.
no. It was like when y'all first started playing with me, I would be pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, yeah. You were.
And
they were
then I stopped playing for like
a
2
week.
months.
No, it was like maybe like 3 weeks.
Maybe 3 weeks.
You come back on,
And I fucking lost everything. I was like, I was back on my fucking toddler feet. Like,
dude. We absolutely
seal
railed
clubbed.
anyone that was new to the game.
Do you
Yeah.
plan on getting Black Ops 6?
not really. I don't have really any interest in it.
That just made her so happy.
I don't blame you.
But yeah, bringing up playing Call of Duty games and being out of school, being out of skill. Sorry. I don't remember what we came over for, but we came over to the apartment that you had before you moved in here,
Mhm.
and you were drunk playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you were fucking peaking, bro. I think
Oh,
you went
yeah. I
like,
was about to say
36 and
locking the
8 or
fuck
something?
in.
and we were like,
Yes.
and you doing this shit drunk?
Yes.
And you were like,
Before our very
what's my
eyes.
score? And I was like, bro, you're looking at the fucking score right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, thinking you were talking shit to the opponents whenever you didn't even have the headset on.
Yeah. That shit was fucking wild. I think that's the night I smacked you with the fucking ham sandwich.
It was.
Yeah.
Dude, I just ran across that video the other day too. I was like, what the fuck happened here?
I'm in the kitchen. Gary, you want mayo? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, as far as bottom 3 Call of Duties, I'm not gonna put The actual bottom ones, just because I haven't played all the Call of Duties. But I'm putting the ones I have played down there. Ghost, bottom 3. The very little
That was
amount
a
of
mid
Cold
limit
War that I
here.
played is bottom 3. And then, please don't say World War II.
No,
Okay,
I was
thank you.
just. I low-key forgot about that one, but another one we forgot about. Fucking Vanguard.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vanguard down there
Ah, yeah.
because Vanguard really pissed me off because going from Modern Warfare to Vanguard, I was like, this is
Yeah, it felt like a
A
huge
180.
step back.
Damn, I feel
Yeah.
like World War II was an underrated one.
zombies on World War and the story mode.
I didn't play that one.
But the zombies and story
played a
mode on
little
World
bit
War
of-
II is crazy.
I played a little bit of multiplayer on it. It was all right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go to this week's NFL predictions. Starting off with the Halloween game on Thursday.
Cowboys lose.
Well,
Again.
yeah, obviously, but that's gonna be on
Man,
Sunday.
here we go again. The shade.
They will never win. Houston versus Jets. I'm going to
Houston.
Houston.
Absolutely, Houston wins. But they're
Yeah, Houston. The way with fucking Aaron Rodgers been playing whatever
supposed to-
recently.
I heard someone say that they should bench Aaron Rodgers and start the younger quarterback. I forget his name.
I was about
The
to say.
nobody.
I was
How
about
about
to
I
say,
wonder
I
if
don't
that
know
changes
Zach Wilson.
anything. You know,
I don't know who their backup is.
It might be Trevor Simeon or some shit. I don't even know if he's still on there or not. Yeah, I'm going Houston as well. Saints versus Panthers.
Saints.
Saints. Absolutely.
Both teams are terrible, and
Yeah,
both teams have no
Saints.
quarterback.
Because Derek Carr might play this week.
Oh yeah.
He's questionable.
Commanders and Giants. Give me the
Commanders.
Commanders, bro.
Commanders.
God, they've been peaking.
Did y'all see that Hail Mary?
And that's all I've been seeing.
Yeah, dude. That shit was crazy.
Dude, I scrolled on TikTok last night, and I just kept seeing after the other different videos,
Fans' reactions?
like stuff like
Or
that.
just different point of
Just
views?
different point of views
Oh,
and reactions and stuff like that. It's just crazy. Just how many of them there
That shit
are.
was- yeah. Wish I got to see it.
Wild play.
The guy that smacked the ball in Noah Brown's hand
Was
was
taunting
celebrating before the play started.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like
I
fucking
was like,
perfect
and
karma.
you fucking jinxed it, buddy.
before. And he
You're
tipped it
fucking
into the
fired.
other dude's hand.
Bills and Dolphins.
Bills.
Give me the Buffalo.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Well,
Bills.
yeah, Bills.
Browns and Chargers. Give me the Browns.
Chargers.
Damius Watson is still playing.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Watson.
I'm gonna
Jamison
say,
Watson. It's
Yeah, he did
crazy.
say
Yeah,
Jameson
Deshaun. No, because you
Watson.
got Deshaun Watson and Jameis
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winston.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
I don't know. Didn't he fucking pop off
Oh,
like last week?
Jameis
I wouldn't say he
Against-
popped up, but he
against
he
the
won the game.
Ravens, he did
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Against the Ravens? That's fucking crazy.
Their pass defense isn't the best
Hmm.
this season, at least.
I'm gonna go with the.
yeah, the
gonna
Ravens
go with the
have
Browns,
the worst
actually.
pass defense in the NFL.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
You said Browns?
I'm gonna still say Browns.
Hell yeah. Patriots and Titans. Give me the Pats.
Yeah, Patriots. Especially if Drake May's
Titans.
playing.
I'm gonna say Titans. Yeah,
Ooh, split down the middle.
Patriots is probably one of the worst teams in the league too.
Falcons and
Titans are
Cowboys.
right there with them, but
Falcons and Cowboys.
As much as I want
Dude,
to,
I believe the Cowboys will upset this week.
I don't know. I feel like Kirko's going to cook again.
nah. Yeah,
Dak's gonna lock in this week.
Shit, he better.
Dallas's defense is not what it once was.
Well, because they also have like 30 injuries.
Right.
Yeah,
If they can get Micah and Lawrence back this week, Kirko's gonna struggle.
True.
I don't think it's gonna happen though. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Just to be.
I'm going Falcons, bro. I
realistic
can't
Cowboys
have
fan.
have that much faith every single week on the Cowboys, and
Yeah, it just
their
hurts.
best win was probably against the Steelers when the Steelers tried to give them the game. God, bro,
like what I
that
was
shit last
saying
week.
the other or just yesterday. I was like, you can't wait to the end of the game to actually start playing,
Yeah.
which is what they are known to fucking do.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, it's already fourth quarter. All right, guys, we should probably try now. Like, no, try in the first, the second, the third, and the fourth.
It takes Dak so long to get warmed up to a game. It hurts.
Some motherfucker wants to throw fucking picks and shit, man. Fucking don't. Pisses me off. Anyways, Bengals and Raiders. Give me the Bengals.
Bengals,
Who that? Who that? Broncos and Ravens.
Broncos,
I'm taking the upset Broncos.
Ravens lose back-to-back weeks. Tough luck, buddies. Broncos enter top 10.
Bo Nix. Bo Nix is fucking crazy.
Bo Nix has been cooking. Best
I'm gonna go
rookie in
Broncos.
October.
We'll go Broncos.
I'll say Broncos.
Okay,
He's-
Broncos
wait,
are
whoa, whoa,
officially
whoa.
losing this
He's
week.
the best rookie of October. How's that not Jaden Daniels?
Bo Nix has more passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels somehow
better passer rate of completion
prayed.
or whatever.
and got a Hail Mary for the win.
That's true. As far as
60
offensive
to
rookie of the year,
70 yards,
I think it
that's
should
fine.
be,
It's still Jaden Daniels,
Yeah.
but Bo Nix took over Caleb Williams. So
if not Jaden Daniels, then probably.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't really hard to do.
I'd probably say
Caleb Williams
Brian
is kinda
Thomas from
overhyped.
Jags. He's been balling out. I like him more than Worthy and Neighbors. Bears and Cardinals. The Bears.
Bears.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Even though Bears got a good defense, I feel like the offense isn't
Yeah.
really going to cook against Cardinals.
I think Bears.
Who's your pick?
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Eagles and Jaguars.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
I'm gonna say Eagles by fucking 6.
2.
Calling it.
I'm putting a parlay on it. I'm putting a parlay. Rams
You should
and,
too.
Rams
no,
and Seahawks.
we're joking. This is
Oh,
not
cool.
financial
Rams.
advice.
Yeah, Rams.
Puka Nakua.
Give me
Oh
the
man,
Rams.
did I peek there? Sorry.
That was
Yes.
probably me.
It's probably
Puka
all of us
Nacua.
combined. Yeah. It picks up on all of us.
Yeah.
Best wide receiver in the league, Puka Nakua.
Oh, did you hear? They're trying. They might trade Cooper Cup.
Why?
That's
They're
so
fucking dumb.
fucking stupid, bro.
Thought they already backed out of that.
Not yet. He's still on the table.
Completely.
Apparently, he was supposed to go Chiefs, but then they couldn't work out
No.
the deal, so they
They do
got
not. He
D-Hop.
does not need to go to the Chiefs.
I'll tell you, what would be a good team to have him. Would be
The Broncos.
I think he wants to win a ring, so I'm gonna say no to that one.
Probably
Uh,
Falcons.
Broncos are
low-key.
5-3.
Honestly, like, y'all ain't gonna agree with this, but if he went to fucking Steelers with George Pickens on the other side, that'd be a crazy ass duo. And then you got a good duo in the backfield too with Najee and Jalen.
Najee's fucking insane.
He's alright.
He's smoking that pack this year.
That dude's on something else.
Did you say Rams or Seahawks?
Puka Nakua.
Rams.
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 Good.
Good choice.
Lions and Packers.
Lions.
Lions.
Go, Pat, go.
Packers have a really good defense, so I think it'll be an interesting one to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think the Lions win. It just won't be a blowout.
Lions
like
are
going to
keep that ball rolling.
Go, Pat, go.
I'm gonna say Lions. I like Jordan Love a lot, but I also hate when he throws interceptions every game. So he's probably gonna throw. If he plays, he's probably gonna throw 2. If not, Malik Willis is gonna play well, but he's still gonna leave.
Kirby
leave by at
Joseph
least a
or
touchdown.
Dude, you know the Lions
Brian
are one
Branch
of
don't
4
get a pick.
teams that haven't been to a Super Bowl.
Sadly, yeah.
I think they're very, very fucking close.
They have all the pieces.
They still have to beat the
They
Cowboys,
just-
dude.
Other than defense.
In the playoffs, dude. Still
They
gotta-
raped the Cowboys. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that, he's
gotta
the
beat
reason
the
that we got
Cowboys.
that banger out of depressed Cowboys.
Who won
fan,
last year?
bro?
Who won last year? No, okay.
Decker reported.
Barely.
That's
That's all that
why.
matters. That's
Because
all
of
that
a
matters.
ref.
That's why they fucking raped us. Dude, they came back with vengeance.
Yeah. I wish we got that.
Then they
fucking
gave
touchdown
it
pass
to.
the
They
offense
had
lineman,
like
bro.
4 plays where O lineman was out for receivers. Like, bro,
Yep.
we get it. You want to score
I
with O
wish.
lineman. Fuck.
I wish.
Vikings and Colts. Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
Vikings, but I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Flacco causes an upset. Is JT still playing?
Mm-hmm.
Joe
Ooh.
Flacco isn't that great of a quarterback, though.
He is,
Better than
though.
fucking Anthony Richardson.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only
But
reason
look
why
what
the
we're
Browns
comparing
went to the playoffs last year.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's also the only reason why they lost in the playoff game, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Who did they lose to? The Texans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the Monday night game. RP to the Bucks. I'm going to go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP.
I love the Bucks, but prayers out to fucking Chris Godwin.
And
That's a
Mike
crazy
Evans.
ass fucking injury that he went through.
Oof.
And then with Mike Evans being out as well with a hamstring, you can't lose your two best receivers and then go against the best quarterback in the league. It's really hard. To do.
I wouldn't say as of this season.
Still the best quarterback.
Chiefs have been getting bailed.
You
I'll
say
take the
bailed.
Bucks
I
on
say they're the best team overall in the league because they're 7-0.
Overall, because they know how to manage games.
Yeah.
Not because of Patrick Mahomes.
And the
but-
coaching on the Chiefs is really well planned out too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, but I'll go with Chiefs.
the Bucks have a chance to do an upset though.
Thanks, buddy.
Am
I
I
don't even have
am I banking for the Bucks to win? Yes.
I would love.
Oh, yeah, I
for
would
the
Are
love
Bucks
they
for the Bucks
going
to win.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like if we had Godwin and Evans, it'd be a totally different game. But not saying that we would like stomp a mud hole in their ass or anything. But it'd be a lot closer game. But yeah, having your 2-star receivers and then going against Mahomes and Kelsey and D Hop and Chris Jones and
Worthy.
everybody and their mama.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt too.
No, we're talking about offensive players on offensive players. It's just
That's
Are
what
the
it comes
Bucks-
down to be honest.
Yeah,
Because the Bucks, even without Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, they can still score. They proved it last week.
Oh yeah, with like Rashad White.
Kate
Bucky
Otton
Irving.
stepped up.
Yeah,
finally
Kate Otton definitely
can
did.
catch a football. They're actually using Rashad White in the passing game, like they should have been all season.
they got 3 studs at running back. Honestly,
They're using Bucky
Yeah.
Irving as the rushing
damn.
running back.
no, I forgot. The Chiefs have a really fucking strong defense too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have Reed. You have Bolton,
Chris Jones.
Tranquil,
Duffy.
McDuffie, Watson, Chris Jones, Karlaftis. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
I saw.
You also
a
have
stat
Carson
earlier
Steele.
today, and it was about defensive teams and how the Chiefs have not allowed an opposing team to score over 28 points since their face-off in like their first Super Bowl, not the
First
last
Super
one.
Bowl win, like out of the 2.
Yeah, out of these recent 2, it was like that first one. Who were they against? The Falcons?
No,
they beat.
Bucks? No,
Okay, hold on.
Eagles.
Yeah, they've beaten Niners, Eagles, and
I think it was the Falcons.
fuck. Who's the other one?
Bucks.
No, they lost the Bucks.
Am I making that up? Is it not the Falcons?
No, Falcons haven't been.
Oh, Niners again. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
Jimmy
right.
G.
Damn, that's tough. Niners fans been through it. Just like Bills fans.
Everybody talks shit about Cowboys of like, the fan base and they haven't won a Super Bowl in so long. Da da da. Y'all can say the same thing for the fucking Niners fans, bro. Like they're annoying. They've been to the Super Bowl, but they keep choking. They've been through 3 quarterbacks that had perfect stats, lose the Super Bowl, and then they just fucking evaporate with talent. Kaepernick, Garoppolo. For some reason, this year Purdy's choking a lot. Terrible.
Doing his best Dak impression.
But anyways, Gary, is there anything you would like to say or throw out before we end the podcast?
That won't get me canceled.
I'd hope not.
Nah, I'm joking. No, nothing at the moment.
All right. Would you like to shout out your dealership?
No. Oh God, I'll bleep it.
Can you please come to my dealership? I need to make a sale.
You can shout out your Instagram, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
shouting out your
Go-
dealership.
Go see my Instagram, Gary_.t. Or is,
Why are you asking? You don't know your own Instagram?
Yeah,
I don't remember if it's underscore dot or dot underscore. Anyway, you'll see it on there. I'm pretty easy to find.
No, I'll look it up for you.
Gary.t. You'll find it. And you'll see that I work over at Classic in Arlington.
And I bleep that.
Asshole.
I'm gonna wave my hand.
Nah, I won't. Oh,
Nah, I know.
I was joking. Get your money up, cuz.
Yeah. All lowercase Gary_.t.
That's what it is.
E.
Gary with a T.
Gary with a T.
Diesel G.
Alright. Anyways, thank y'all for joining us for episode 4. Again, we apologize for missing last week, but we're going to try to tighten up our schedules and everything for y'all. Please join us back next week for episode 5, and I hope all of you have a happy Halloween. Until next time.
Peace.